Good morning. Even though it's almost not morning anymore. Well, we slept till 8:30 this morning. It is now 11 o'clock. I have just been laying in bed watching a little Netflix, doing a little investment work. Basically just screwing off, basically. But I think tomorrow we're going to go for a hike. Because I don't want to leave here real early in the morning tomorrow. Because what are we going to do in town, right? So, I am on the hunt for a good cheeseburger. I just really want a good cheeseburger. If there was an In-N-Out around here, I could go there. Unfortunately, there's not an In-N-Out. So, we're going to go drive to the town that I'm closest to and see if I can't find a cheeseburger. Last time I was out here, I think this last time I was out here, I tried the one cheeseburger place and it wasn't very good. So we're going to go try to find a cheeseburger. Then we'll see if maybe we can find some decent firewood and possibly do an actual fire tonight. I don't know, but all right, I got to get out of bed, get dressed, cleaned up, all those good things, and we'll head to town. So, all right. Really, I'm getting up. All right, it is a beautiful day out. Nice blue sky. We're getting some sun today. Mountain over there. So kind of cloudy. A little bit, but not bad. Pretty darn nice. Little clouds over there. All right, I think it's time to get out of here. Snow on that mountain over there. Time to get out of here and go find a cheeseburger. All right, well, we found a burger. I just stopped at a little drive-in, dive. Wasn't bad. Onion rings were excellent. Burger was okay. Better than the one I had last time I was in this town. But there are like 20 burger joints in this town, and they're like all like $20 for a burger, $25 for a burger. It's crazy. $25 for a quarter-pound burger. That's ridiculous. But we're gonna stop in the store here, try to find some snacks, and then we'll get out of here. I know I've kind of decided I don't want to build a big fire tonight. I kind of would like to, but at the same time, I just don't want to hassle with it. There really is no fire pit, so I'd have to dig one, and then I would dig it anyways to bury it. But I just don't feel like it. To be honest with you, I just don't feel like, unless there was a fire pit, that I could just dig out a little bit. But have to really make one. I just am not in the mood. It's busy today. All right, well, I'm going to go in here and get some snacks. Stopped at a grocery store earlier to see if I could find some the toasty peanut M&Ms, but nobody seems to have them. Everybody says they're so good, but I can't find any of them. I don't know. I may look on Amazon and order some. I doubt they have them on there. I don't know. Maybe they do. Oh, man. I'm kind of sore after laying in bed for so long today. I don't know. Well, let's go get some snacks and maybe we'll head back to our camp spot and maybe take a little walk today. I don't know. 1:30. Kind of just feel like going back to bed, to be honest with you guys. It's just one of the, nice to have just a relaxing day. I mean, I drove around for literally an hour trying to find a burger. But, all right, unplug the GPS and stuff. Let's get out of here.
No, this is van life, guys. One more chore to do. We gotta fill up our litter box bucket. If you know, you know. Just come back here. Couple little scoops out of the litter bag. Tape. We'll just might as well pull it all the way out. So we don't get it all dirty. Take the backpack off for a minute. Heck. When I take it off, I just put it on. Wonder how these pellets would burn. I might try some first tonight. Oh, where'd the bucket? I took the bucket somewhere. Almost time to buy another bag. I don't use my bathroom very often. A couple times a month, probably. About it. All right, let's load up the pellet stove with some of these today. I just like to see how they burn. Pour all this crud out here. Oh, it's too much stuff in the van. Too much. As you see, the backpack is ready to go. Yeah, I'm just curious to see how these burn. All right, the pellets are filled. We're almost out in here. I'm almost half tempted to burn these. Nah, there's quite a few in there. There's quite a bit more in there. All right, that's done. That's the end of our chores. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away and we'll get to building a fire and relaxing. It's supposed to start raining. I want to get a little outdoor time before it rains. So, all right, put this away. We'll get the fire going. All right, chores are done. Got some new fire starters. I don't know if they're going to be any good. The ones I had, I mean, they were kind of expensive. These were like $12 for 16 of them, which is still kind of expensive, but these look like they're going to be pretty good. So let's try. Maybe not. They may suck. But I'm really interested to see how these, how the horse bedding pellets burn. Well, yeah, pelletized horse bedding is what that's called. Of course, I can't remember how much those cost. I think they're about the same price as the other ones. But we'll see. Doesn't hurt, you know, try something new, different. Yeah, there's no way those will fit in here. So So we'll just take the one ahead, throw it out. Kind of cool if they would burn pretty well, because I've got that tote in there that I use to keep my the horse pellets in, right? Well, if I was burning those, I wouldn't have to have a bag and a tote. I could just put everything in the tote, you know what I mean? So hopefully they burn pretty good. We'll see. Trial and error. It's van life. But as I tell you guys, hopefully the things I do may save you guys from making the mistake, or, whatever. Oh man, it's gonna rain. That would suck if it started raining right now. It was such a beautiful day this morning. And basically by the time I got to the burger joint, it started to cloud up. And then it went to, ugh. But at least we had a little bit of sun this morning. That was nice. But, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this fire going. It's going to be dark here in another half hour, so it's almost 4 o'clock. It's like 4 o'clock. So another half hour it'll be dark. I tried to take a picture, a little bit of time lapse last night with the sky. My phone just does not do well for nighttime photos. Just doesn't. I don't know if these are even going to burn. Not looking like it. I don't know why they wouldn't. Fire starter works pretty good though. It's burning quite well. The ones I had, they burned up pretty quick. But all right, well, let's burn for like 15 minutes. See what happens. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. Then maybe we'll tell you another story. I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys want? I don't know. Tomorrow we're gonna go for a little hike up over that ridge, and as long as it's not raining in the morning. Hopefully it's not. That'd suck. I hope it's not going to rain in the morning. Yeah, but anyways, I put some money into my investment portfolio today and yesterday. Well, bumped it up some more. So as long as we keep putting money into the investments and the investments go up, we'll be doing okay. That's the plan. Invest and get out of here. What is that? Yeah, I don't think these pelletized horse bedding is going to burn very well. Not looking like it. All right. I think I'm going to mix some of the other stuff in so I can try to get this stuff to burn. But all right, we'll be back with you guys in a little while. All right. Like I said, it's dark. Didn't take long. I don't know what time it is right now. It's probably 4:30, 4:45. But yeah, the pelletized horse bedding didn't seem like it wanted to burn on its own. Maybe I didn't give it enough time. I can be a little impatient, I guess you say, when it comes to, I know this is going to go pretty good. I just stirred it, add some pellets, and now we're going to get some flames, going to be up here in a minute. I put a piece of bark in there, and it kind of is holding the flames down, but I know I say this every time. I love this little bugger. It's a great little addition. And we keep doing additions to our home. And I like it. I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but being able to come an hour away and be out and away from everybody and be able to enjoy nature and, be out here by myself. And I'm really surprised. There have been people, stopping into camp. Like, I think last week I saw the extra tire tracks, and they pulled up into the one that away. And I saw the tire tracks, and there was probably somebody that away. It was probably those noises I heard the one night or whatever. But I'm surprised more people aren't out here. Of course, it's wintertime, But, man, look how beautiful these flames are. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll take another picture. I always take a picture and put it in there. I love it. And for $59.99 is what I paid for this at REI. It was $69.99 on Amazon. Could not believe it was cheaper at REI. But this little thing, when I'm ready to go inside, I can dump it out, bury the ashes, cover them up, whatever. In minutes, it's cool enough to put right in the van. It's really, really cool. I tell you what, if you guys like coming out, hanging out, not wanting to do the big fire like I thought about doing tonight, and I'm really glad I didn't. I didn't want to dig a big pit, cover it up. That's just going to ruin this area for somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's another spot I've stayed in this kind of area that has a fire pit. That's one thing, but it was already there established. But to dig a hole, yeah, I don't like doing that. To me, that's ruining the area. Not to say a fire pit ruins the area, just if it's there and established, it's one thing. Me coming out and building another one, that's changing the environment. And I don't want to do that. And that was, again, part of my idea. I didn't want to, dig a hole. I mean, it would have been fine. I could have covered it up. But then somebody comes, they're here hanging out. Maybe it rained, whatever. The coals and ash have now disintegrated. They step in it and you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to be that person. So, I thought I was going to tell you a story tonight. I don't know if you guys want to hear one. But, should we? Should we tell a story? All right, what the heck? So, when I was hiking the PCT, I know most of my stories are about the PCT. And I love the PCT. If I was wealthy beyond means, I would just walk up and down that trail year long, basically. Every year I'd hike that trail. And I would, in the winter, I would go to all the little towns along the PCT. Idlewild, I'd probably try to live there. That's beautiful. I love that place. That's one of the most beautiful places, enjoyable places. Actually, where I got my, actually it was before that. Never mind. But, yeah, Idlewild near San Jacinto, that's just a beautiful little town. And the mayor is actually a dog. The vice mayor, his brother, is a dog. But I regress. But anyways, I was went into San Jacinto, or I'm sorry, not San Jacinto. Julian, California. It's not far on the Pacific Crest Trail. Was it 60 miles? Don't quote me on that, but I want to say 60 miles. But I started hiking with a couple they weren't a couple, a brother-sister, but they were, together, the brother-sister. We met in Julian, and we both got the last 2 rooms at the inn. And they got the first one, and I came up behind them, and I got the honeymoon suite. It had a living room, a fireplace, a bedroom. Uh, it was just beautiful. And I paid the same amount of money that they did. And I even asked them, I said, hey, if you guys want to switch, you know, because you guys are brother sister, there was a small bed in there, you know, you guys can have my, you know, we'll switch, you know. And they're like, oh, no, we're fine. And so we end up going out to dinner together that night. Very nice folks. I enjoyed hiking with them. Hiked with them for a while. But when we were hiking and camping, they had a very small 2-person tent. I can't remember the make. I almost want to say it was a Nemo. Maybe like a Hornet. 2-person. I can't remember for sure. But they only had one set of clothing. Their hiking clothes. And their brother and sister. They would hang their hiking clothes outside to air, you know, dry, whatever, which left them kind of exposed, per se. And throughout the evening, all you would hear was giggling and weird noises coming from that their tent. Now, I'm not going to actually say it, but I wasn't the only one in the hiking group at the time that had the thoughts that you guys are having right now. Yeah. And I'm not going to say where they're from, but there are a lot of jokes about that area, let me tell you. I don't know. It was funny. They were really good people, and enjoyed hiking with them. They were really good hikers too. They're very fast. The male, I can't remember their names anymore. He had hiked the Appalachian Trail, and after hiking the Appalachian Trail, his sister, when he decided to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, said she'd be interested in hiking it with him. And they did. And they finished it out. And like I said, they were very, very lovely people. But it just makes you go, sometimes, you know? I don't know. But I tell you. Oh, guys. Cloudy. Hasn't rained. Thank gosh. But man, I love being able to come out here. Get away from town. I wish I could go to those mountains. But obviously in wintertime, no. Not going to do that. But come springtime, we're going to go over there. And we're going to spend some nights in those mountains. Hopefully, if I have time. You know, it's hard when you get off on, just for giggles, Friday night. You know, couple hour drive. Get there, camp, spend all Saturday. Camp Saturday night. Then you have to drive back Sunday. And do all my errands, you know, laundry and all that kind of stuff. But what the heck? But we're definitely going to do that when the weather warms back up. But I will tell you guys, honestly, I think I'm happier now than I really ever have been. I mean, other than when I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. That was probably the best part of my life ever. But being able to live in this van, obviously I wish I could travel more. But having to work to refill the coffers, and again, I put money in my investment account again today. We're trying to make that happen. But even though I have to have a full-time job right now, because I was broke, I'm happier than I ever have been. I make a third of what I used to make. Literally. A third. And I'm happier. It's not all about the money. It's not about, again, big houses to me. You can have all that money, and I have, and have everything the Joneses have, and, and snowmobiles or boats and motorcycles or, whatever you're into. You know what? I don't need it. I need my home on wheels. I need my little solo stove now because I love it to death. I need my little air fryer. Thank you again. That's all I need. And I'm happy. I am literally the happiest I've ever been working and living, other than a partner. It's the only thing that's missing. Some point, maybe I will. Hopefully. Because, I do get lonely. I'll be honest. I work, talk to people all the time, but, that intimacy would be nice. I thought about buying this when I was at Walmart the other day, getting the pellets. Yesterday. I saw this 3-foot teal, looked like a teddy bear, but it was a frog. It had a frog's head on a teddy. Anyways, I literally almost bought it. It's like a body pillow. I'm like, that would be so I could just kind of cuddle. And I'm like, yeah, I've got 2 pillows. I don't need a body pillow that looks like a frog teddy bear combo. Plus, I'm getting ready to be 51 years. Oh my gosh. I'm getting ready to be 53 years old. Wow. After I hiked the Pacific Crest Trail, I helped a friend of mine rehab a home for a cerebral palsy child and his mother, and stayed there for a while. And somebody asked me my age, and then I realized, wow, I'm 3 years older than I just thought I was. Kind of funny, Age is a number. Doesn't really mean a thing. I remember hiking around these folks that were 63 at the time, and they were in shape, trust me. What was I? 48? And we left, oh gosh, I can see it in my head, and I can't think of the name of the little town. It's not really a town. It's basically a exit ramp for the highway. Cajon Pass, where a lot of people do the 24-hour McDonald's challenge. I wouldn't recommend it. But me and my other friend, we left Cajon Pass, and he hiked out before I did the next morning. We didn't make it very far. But I camped next to these folks. Lovely people. And after Cajon Pass, it was a pretty good hike. I think I did 26, 27 miles. A lot of elevation gain. You're coming from the flat, climbing, whatnot. And I left about the same time as these folks did. And I got up to one of the climbs, and there was some trail magic. Some people gave me a soda, and I was having a snack. And the 2 63-year-old folks come up behind me, and I said, oh, they're, little trail magic. They're like, you're a really fast hiker. And I'm like, you guys are 15 years older than me and literally were only 15 minutes behind me. They were the darn good hikers, let me tell you. But, all right, I guess I'm rambling on now. Just enjoying being out here and talking to you folks. But, hey, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel, and I appreciate it. I know, right, for you guys, it's already past Christmas. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. Me, coming up, I'm just going to be out here probably on Christmas, doing the same thing. But, as always, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors. Thank you for following me. One thing I need is the little toolkit that comes with this. Well, that you can buy. Got it on my Amazon wish list. But I need to stir the stuff up to get a good action going all the time. And little pieces of wood, they burn. But all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.